If you call yourself a geographer, you know that the world's more than round. For even an ancient cartographer knows you have to get lost to be found. You must give yourself lots of latitude when you take this globe for a spin. Where Magellan's map ends, that's where I make my friends. And that's where this story begins. I was searching the dark green jungle for a tree called the Theobroma. Like a sweet Margaret Mead, I let my nose lead to its heavenly chocolate aroma. But the jungle was filled with snozzwangers, hornswogglers, and wicked vankdoodles, who would make you their lunch. As your bones they would crunch while they boiled your limbs for noodles. But no wretched beast would make me their feast, for my sword is as swift as lightning. One by one they all fell, though the ooze and the smell they emitted was twice as frightening. Then from high in the trees I heard foreign whoopies, and the source of the sound were all there on the ground. Belly up to my knee they all screamed, "We're all free!" And the sound of their bliss, it went something like this.
Ay, ay!
Oompa loompa loo.
Cow. Ay, 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 ay!
Oompa loompa want it.
Now. Ay, 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 ay!
Oompa loompa wanna.
Choo.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
A loompa loompa loo. Did I mention they're marvelous dancers? Well, they all dressed me up like a hero.
Hooray!
They were breathless and simply elated. Explanations were sung in their strange Loompish tongue, but for you now, we'll gladly translate it. The beast hoarded all of our chocolates, those disgusting, vermicious killers. Yes, those monsters all thrived as we barely survived on a diet of mashed caterpillars.
Through the months and the years, other dull chocolatiers met their fate in the monster's saliva.
Portion yours here, our galley.
Now lies Monster Belly.
Mit talent and Lady Godiva.
But your magic machete turned beast to spaghetti. Each horn, snoz, and wang you took down with a bang.
And it's safe now to chow on the beans called cacao.
And to celebrate it, here's our #1 hit.
Ay, ay!
Oompa loompa loo.
Cow. Ay, 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 ay!
Oompa loompa want it.
Now. Ay, 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 ay!
Oompa loompa wanna.
Choo.
Gesundheit.
A loompa loompa loo.
They asked me how can we repay you for bringing beans back to our lives. I said if you like this buffet, you will simply flip if you see my factory. And then a Loompa they called Hoffa stepped forth and said,
Make us an offer.
I said I'll pay you in beans if you man my machines. He said,
I ain't no schnook, we want beans every break.
I agreed and we shook with a chocolate shake. Oh yeah, this feels right. Now they sing and they dance, but they hate wearing pants. They all live in a dorm and they love to perform. All the wives are exotic, though that one's neurotic. The fun won't diminish, and now here comes their big finish.
Ay, ay!
Oompa loompa loo.
Cow. Ay, 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 ay!
Oompa loompa want it.
Now. Ay, 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 ay!
Oompa loompa wanna.
Choo.
So now thanks to that tree, this me's now a we, and we're all one big Loompa Loompa